So that's way too thick. A little lumpy, still a little bit thick. About 2 cups of water. I don't want to overstir it, but that's what I've got. This is the best I could get on the pork front in the US. They're listed as pork boneless breakfast chops, whatever the heck that means. And they are thin, but nowhere near as the ones that Eric and Katie have in Japan. So that's okay. I'll just cook them before I put the rest of the stuff in the pan. I'll cook the pork chops a little bit longer. So there's my pork. I'm going to trim off some of the fat here. Alright. I've got my pork. What I think I'm going to do here is, because these are so much thicker than the ones in Japan, I'm going to go ahead and put a few of them in to cook. So here's what I've got. Trimmed up pork chops. And I haven't trimmed my cabbage yet, or cut my cabbage up. So what I think I'm going to do is, because these are so much thicker, I'm going to go ahead and lay them down in the pan to cook ahead of me cutting up the Napa. There, we'll let those cook for a minute, and we'll go ahead and cut up the Napa. I need to take care of this Napa cabbage. So I'll grab a few leaves at a time. Just dump it straight into the batter. While I'm working on my cabbage, I believe that my pork is about ready to flip to the other side. Like I said, I'm cooking it through in advance of, yeah, it's ready to flip, definitely. In advance of putting the other stuff in the pan. And I apologize, doing this one-handed is a little tough. I really need a tripod. But anyway, there's my little pork cutlets. I'm gonna mix that up, and it's about ready to go on the stove as well. Oop, man overboard. There we go, that looks not bad. Alright, here we are. Got my pork frying, got my cabbage here. So what I'm going to do is, if I remember correctly at this point, we're just all in. We just take a big pile of cabbage, stick it on top of the pork, and let it fry. We'll see how that goes. So my cabbage is in the pan. Let the heat a little bit. Alright, I have no idea what's going on the underside of this pan, so it looks like it's a little bit cohesive. Let's see if it'll flip. Oh, snap. That's not so bad. Let's see if I can pull this up. Yep, there we go. Click on the other side. I'll put on a timer for about 6 minutes or so. Alright, about 5 minutes have passed. I don't have any direct indication that this is done on the bottom, but it's making all the right smells and noises. It looks like it's done, so Let's go ahead and slide it off on the plate. It's a nice fit. Let's see what it looks like on the underside. Pretty much done. All right, so mayonnaise. Some of the batter is a little underdone. I'll do better on this next time. Mayonnaise back and forth. And bulldog sauce. And a circle. And there we go. Finished product.